guys going out? Molly's not a big lover of rain, but Moose does not care about the rain. Since it's only sprinkling. Bye, baby. Okay. You staying with me? Yeah, you stay with the mom. Okay, we gotta feed our worms, big guy. All right. So we literally, on my end, just got done checking on our hot frog. But this video is gonna go up technically one day later in your time, just so we can space everything out and it's a little easier to keep track of everything. So that being said, what we missed, not much. The urban worm bag last feeding, oh my gosh, he's carrying sticks around. The urban worm bag just got fed about 5 or 6 days ago. We're a little bit on the lower end of the feeding, or not the lower end, the shorter end of the increments. But you know, we put a lot of worms in here. There's hardly any worms in the hot frog, so I'm curious to see what these guys are capable of eating. Now, it's also worth reminding everybody that when this bag got fed about 5 or 6 days ago, just the hummus size container was what they were fed. So this is what I technically defrosted. I kind of want to put all of it in if we'd see most of this gone. Let's get in and check, see what it looks like in here. Also, for those who want to know, Wally doesn't do rain or generally water unless we're at the dog park. Whereas Moose obviously doesn't care that sprinkling. So this is about as far as Wally goes in regards to getting wet. And he's content there. So don't worry, the puppies are safe. Alright, let's open this up. Oh yeah. Just over here. So we've been feeding the urban worm bag kind of like treating it like a clock, with this being 12 and this being 6, and we've been doing a counterclockwise experimental feeding, I suppose. So the last feeding was over here. I'll come bring you guys in, but just on opening, it does smell a little right, but I can't tell if that's because of the humidity or what I put in here last. But I'll bring you guys in so you can see what we see. We're still right around 90 degrees in here, so nothing crazy. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. It's kind of hard to tell because, of course, it's cloudy out. Maybe that means my phone won't overheat on me this time around. Alright. So there's I think I saw one little piece of food. There's a little bit of, okay, so there's some banana peels. Alright, so like a banana peel, and maybe, what are these? Are these Brussels sprouts? They kind of look like Brussels sprouts. Dang, Brussels sprouts always smell. Yeah, they're Brussels sprouts. Okay, so most of the food is gone, at least the preferred food. So I feel confident enough that we can feed them a heavier feeding. I want to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of assessing how much we have in here in regards to bedding. So I think I'm going to dump them this food in here, and then I'm gonna go grab some more bedding from the house, and then we're just gonna max out this area in bedding just to make sure it's really safe and secure. Meanwhile, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the rain definitely picked up. I don't know if you can hear it. This little one would never know. He loves it. He doesn't care. Does not care. But Wally cares. Right, Wally? He's so stoic sometimes. Okay. Alright. Back to the worms. I just get so distracted sometimes. Oh boy. So I thought I had more bedding ready to go, but evidently I forgot to shred stuff this week. So we'll add the food and then add this much bedding on top of it. But for record purposes, let's say we're shooting for more of like 4 o'clock or so, because there's still like a little banana and Brussels sprout down here. Part of the reason I'm thinking this is going to go quicker, I mean, this is a massive feeding by any stretch of the imagination, but this is mostly banana peels and berries, and then we bought a bag of apples that were just rough. They looked okay on the outside, they were just not good. So I ended up kind of cutting them up into chunks. So there's a lot of sweet food in here, albeit a lot of food as in general. Obviously you can tell, looks like there's a couple tomatoes. Come on, berries, let's go. Come on. All right, I guess that berry will just get saved for next time. So generally speaking, this is more in-demand food, in my opinion, and I think this is gonna go really quickly. So I'm just gonna, you know what, they know how to get to it. So I'm just going to dump all the bedding until it's covered. Because I don't think you can ever have too much bedding, but because we are working outside in Florida and there's a lot of deliciousness in here, I'd feel better just knowing it was covered. Yeah, I think that's, we're getting, I know there's not castings, it's more just bulk of food, but we're actually getting pretty full in here. I know there's a long ways to go, but just for something that's been started like 5 minutes ago, or what feels like 5 minutes ago, we're actually moving quite a ways up. So we'll make a note that this was a jumbo feeding, so maybe we'll feed them in a week, but I'm thinking probably we're going to spread this out. But maybe we'll check on them in a week and see if they need more food. But, I'm not holding my breath. Okay, guys. That was an exciting feeding. Jumbo feeding, no less. But let's see how these guys do.